Here, Gary, bite into the thing like whomp. Was it good? Oh, ow, that hurt from here. Yeah, baby! I'm telling you, water features always turn out better when you're working near the woods. What you doing, Ben?
I'm getting ready to run my inch pipe up in here.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Oh! Oh my goodness! Whatever went wrong today, it's okay now. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Weston, good
Moses, whatever went wrong today is okay now. Welcome to the job site.
Well, thank you. I'm excited about being here.
This is Moses from Tussey Mountain Mulch. They're the awesome people behind those neat shrink-wrap skids that show up for us to make those things.
Yeah, sometimes it works out okay.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't. We try, Weston.
But that's why he's here, he's learning.
That's right, we're trying.
Say hi, Moses.
Hi.
You want to see this thing run today?
Yep, I can't wait.
We'll see if we can make it happen.
Let's do it.
All right. Look at that. Water features always turn out better when you're working where there's woods in the backyard where you can go get some stuff like that.
Yeah. That is
Moss, ferns, logs, stumps, whatever. If you're in a sterile development, you don't really have access to that, so you have to bring it in,
right.
which we do. But when you get the stuff native, it's always better. Here, Gary, bite into the thing like whomp. Was it good? Oh, ow, that hurt from here. Go ahead there, Benefin. Give him a rundown.
The solid sampling ones has goes from 2 inch to 3 inch, and then there's like
1.5. That's 2 inch to 3 inch.
Yeah,
This
is the solid.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
It goes from 2 inch to 3 inch, and then all the Aquascape ones like the
go from inch and a half,
4 to 8, and 3000s. They have a nipple
male
with
thread.
the pump, like it's a male thread that goes in there. And yeah, I think those have everything you need. We would use those in like in pondless waterfalls and stuff.
Everything you need unless you're doing 3-inch plumbing like we are here.
Yeah, but you don't normally.
Yeah.
So the only place we use 3-inch plumbing is in fountains. So, and those we'll use these pumps in. So that's.
What is this pump again?
This is the solids handling version. So there's a, see how there's no filter? The LDS 5 to 9000.
5 to 9.
Basically, this thing can suck in sticks and leaves, and it doesn't
anything that fits in there.
Right. Wow.
except maybe a chunk of river gravel. But what Ben was saying is this pump comes with a 2-inch female threaded discharge. So we have a 2-inch male MPT and 3-inch slip. The other pipe, the other pump style, the Aquascape, comes with 1.5 inch male discharge. So we need a female, and I got some of them this morning.
So yeah, come up here, we're 90 on it, and then our dual union.
So right there you have a combination of 3 fittings.
Yeah, the one that goes in the pump, you're 90, and
thread.
Yeah.
Basically, when you're pulling your fittings, a good thing to do is visualize going from whatever pipe you're doing, 2-inch, 3-inch, 1.5 inch, whatever, to your pump, and just making sure like, yep, this is gonna work. Okay, folks, so here we are. We basically have the first 3 rocks in a stump set in this water feature. We got some of our Aquablock props still in there. I might pull that one out and replace it with a boulder. This bowl is setting right in there. So depending how this comes together, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eliminate that one, because what I don't wanna do is be able to see that Aquablock from the front, from that viewing area out there. But yeah, it's been starting to place some rocks, place that log in there, and we stand back here and take a look at things, see how it's balancing. One of the things we did is we switched that medium, well, the medium urn was on that side, and our large was on that side, and I thought it just kind of looked a little heavy on this left side, especially when we had the bowls in place. So we just switched the medium and the large urn, and I think it's looking a lot better. Plus I like where that large urn is better. Just seems to fit better there. So, but hey, it's still subject to change. We'll see how it comes to how it pieces together. Now, Look at this. This is what I was telling you about. A boulder looks good. Here's this edge, and this boulder just falls down right behind it. It's not stacked on top, but you can always, not always, almost always see a stacked boulder. But when you do this, see, I'm still successfully building my height, but it just looks way more like natural. Like these three rocks just look way more natural because it just goes down in behind some deep crevices that are infinite. Like there's no.
Right. Yeah, that's amazing. That's
So when you
perfect fit.
Well, and even it doesn't even always have to be an amazing fit. That is an amazing fit, but it doesn't always have to be an amazing fit. Let's just say like I'm stacking up. Let's say this rock is, you know, setting on a small aqua block. Instead of having it out in front of and on this rock, I would have it just behind. And even if it's dropped down a 3/4 inch below this,
Right.
just to give that right. It looks like this rock is like huge and goes way down deep. If it's on here and you see a little bit of a gap up here, it just looks fake. It looks man-made. So what we got going here is I need to build some height. So I'm going to be putting this urn, or no, this bowl, right here. And I need to build this height here so we don't have a cavity. So let me show you how we do these slate urns. We have a light in here and we have a 2-inch line coming in here for the water bubbling up. Just spin this top off. Here's what we got going on here. Come on in. So basically, this is our vertical pipe. We use rigid hard pipe. Here is our lighting wire for this light, and we use a 1-inch flex there for a conduit to run that light down through the gravel. See, we have this thing filled with gravel to give it some stability, give it some weight so it doesn't shift around after we're done building it. But basically, this makes it really serviceable. We have a conduit for a light. The light's in there. This is our pipe for the water. We just spin this thing down on top, place it, pop this little light, right? We drill a hole out right there. And then our pipe is coming up vertically right through there. We drill that out bigger. Then all I do is take a little bit of foam. Don't mess around with any bulkheads, anything at all. Just take a little bit of foam. I just foam right around there. That seals off the crevice. Foam around the light. And now, because it's just foam and not glue, if we ever need to service this, all we do is break that foam seal and twist that top off, replace the light, whatever we got to do, pop it back on, and perfecto. The other thing I've been doing lately on the last couple builds, see this little 2-inch down to 1-inch. 1 inch is maybe a little extreme, but it works well. Put a little 2-inch down to 1-inch thingy in there, and I'll just dry fit it. I don't glue it because I want to take it back off. But that, necking that down, gives this enough of velocity that it shoots up about that high. It looks really cool. Without it, with just the 2-inch flow, it looks a bit more like just kind of a bubble of water coming up out of this thing. So I kind of like that vertical height. Makes it more visible from a distance, but that's how we hook up these slate urns. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments.
Question for you.
Oh, Ben already has one. Here, hang on. Yes, question?
When I run the 2-inch flex pipe,
Yep.
it tends to do this. Is that going to make the water?
When we fill the bottom up with gravel, we need to like wrestle it so it's, yeah.
Okay, so we are basically
Ready to fill this one up?
Yep.
So here, this one's still empty, no gravel in it yet. This is our pipe coming up in. This is our conduit. So we need like 6-8 bags of gravel in here. And as we're doing it, we're going to be making sure that this pipe comes up right in the center so that it doesn't, what we don't want is the pipe to come up shooting at an angle like that. That looks awful. We want it to come up perfectly vertically. And I actually am running a little bit short on hard pipe, which is why we have the flex pipe coming up this far. Normally what we do is run the hard pipe all the way down to the aqua blocks where it's sitting on it with a 90 degree, so it's like you're not fighting.
Bring force.
There's always a way to figure it out. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make Moses a right.
You idiot! Hey, that got on my finger!
You are officially a waterfall builder.
Someone!
You cannot be involved in a waterfall job without getting foam on you. Why did you think I went for the camera?
I have no idea, man. I just figured you have to
I was
get
scheming from the
everything.
beginning. Just think of how proud of you your wife will be when you get home. She's gonna say, "Man, you actually did manual labor?"
My wife loves me in spite of my weaknesses.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the right height. How's that bubble look? What do you say, Ben?
Decent.
Yeah?
Those levels are designed to set on the curve.
Oh, right on the curve.
On the curve.
Oh, I see. That's cool.
That's the purpose of
You can just set those levels right on the curve.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really cool. I like that.
They don't come that way from the factory. You need to modify them.
We should market these because I bet you a lot of people would want some of these.
A little bit of skid loader modification does wonders to them, though.
Is that also like an attitude adjustment?
Attitude adjustments are usually less effective.
Yeah, that thing's bang on.
Oh,
It's good to go.
It is.